There's Devin Hester, number 4, the ever-dangerous one. Centerist Moss is back, and here comes the story. Number 16, Mason Crosby. Where will he hammer this one? Very high and into the end zone. And Moss is coming out, 15. Ridden down way shy of the 20-yard line. Here is Kyle Wright. Let's talk about his progress.
Well, Brent, we know he's got great talent. There's no doubt about that. He's got the perfect frame, great arm.
The skill players at Miami, they've got to keep him under control. Wright is hit. Incomplete. And immediately that offensive line. Quad Hill, the fullback, he's responsible too. The quick throw is complete to Leggett, and Leggett is to the cutback. Starting lineups, and for the Canes, the skill players, Tyrone Moss has exploded. He was the all-time leading rusher up in Broward County. He's finally starting to mature, his shoulder not injured this year. But the offensive line becomes a work in progress under Coach Art Kehoe. You see, they did not help pick up that blitz, nor did the running back. He fanned on it, but there have been way too many sacks against this group. He's had 2 100-yard gains. And he is the lone running back. They'll run, move the pocket, throw high, incomplete, 3 and out. Up the coach, Stephon Robinson, who has been slowed by an injury, is back. Jerry wants to take a look at him at the 40, and he is down at the 46-yard line. And Joel Klatt moves out. And what about the former baseball player?
You know, Brent, let's stay with that theme. He's going to get 2 or 3 shots at hitting a home run, play action passes. He's got to get 2 deep balls.
They leave the fullback in place. Hugh Charles, who's run very well on a toss, going away for the fullback. They set the motion the other way, and they burn Randy Shannon's defense. And Charles is out. Lawrence Vickers, a bigger back, checks in for the Buffaloes. On a play fake, Klatt on first down, fires complete and out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. And there is Quinn Sipnewski inside the 10-yard line. Here's first and goal. Charles back in as the tailback. Charles gets the hand, and the Canes stuff the line of scrimmage for a loss. Has not taken a sack. He'll throw it away. He's in an obvious throwing situation here. Got time. Fires incomplete, and again he did not risk an interception in the end zone. Now the Colorado Buffaloes, there's their playmakers, and we put those 2 tight ends in there. Sipnewski, you've already seen. Kloffenstein is the other one, both very talented. That will keep the Miami safeties honest. When you've got 2 very talented tight ends, Barnett plans to use both of them here today. Now, rolls the pocket. The Canes are there underneath. Jump out of bounds, incomplete. And here the kicker will come. Nick Holes, a wide receiver out of De La Salle, that famous high school in California, will put it down. Here's a 28-yarder. And Holes couldn't get it down. It's no good.
It was not a good snap. It was low into the inside.
On this kicking game, they misfire with their first field goal attempt. Now Kyle Wright rolling the pocket hard to the left. Couldn't find anybody open, and up against Florida State because of the offensive line. As we see the defensive line here for the Buffaloes, this may be the most underrated part of this game, would be the front 7. The 3 linebackers. That is Washington out of Louisiana has stepped up. We've already seen Dyson on the 1 blitz. So this is going to be 2nd down and long. Billingsley and Henderson, major league safeties back there for the Buffaloes. They'll frequently move up into the box. They run Moss, and it is read right away by Washington. 3rd down and 8 for Kyle Wright, and Miami puts his tight end on the move. That's Greg Olsen. Under pressure, fires, caught. Olsen can't get a first down, and the Canes are forced to punt it. Robinson stays in the game. Monroe to punt it again, and this time fair catch is signaled, and he'll let it go out of bounds. Vickers again in this game as a running back, as they did. And now they send Charles out. Vickers is the fullback in this situation. Fired, incomplete. Miami Hurricane defensive line for Randy Shannon. Very talented group, but when you come in here in this heat and humidity, you've got to have 7, 8 defensive linemen rotate out. Romeo Davis moved to the middle this year, has played very well. We'll see young Willie Williams a little bit more as this game unfolds. Good plays last week against Clemson. Coaches were very pleased with his progress. He drops deep back to center field. They throw the slant short of the first down on 3rd and 2 here, Gary, 2. And Clapp is going to throw off of it. Sprinting to the right, not going to get the first down. A terrific play to protest some of the calls that were being made.
This looks like the best angle right here, and I hate to say it, from that angle, that might be the one that the judge upstairs.
After further review, the runner went out of bounds before he gained the line needed for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 2 yards at the 49-yard line.
The Gunners, they're going to defend the Gunners with just one man. Torp with a great leg, hangs it high. Hester signals fair catch, bluffs, and lets it go on into the end zone. It'll come on out. For watching them, you're wondering about Iowa right now, aren't you? And they've fallen behind early. 1st down and 10. Here comes Moss. And I believe the Canes.
The Denver Broncos said, what should we do? They said, just don't do what we did. They lost.
Exactly. Quick strike on the outside to Akeem Jala. Wolschlager, you saw him lead the offensive line to the line of scrimmage. That's the work in progress. This time he's got time, and he overthrows.
You know, there was a little fatigue towards the end and maybe overstriding a little bit.
They just give him a 3-step drop now so he can quickly hit Leggett. Leggett has been in and Barnett has talent there. 3rd down now for Wright from the gun. Fires, first down to the 41-yard line. Come up with here. Burrell is one of the corners. On the toss play to Moss, they try to stretch the defense. He cuts back the other way. There's Wright to lead the way. And Moss makes the most out of nothing. A 12-yard run. Moss carried 31 times in that triple overtime against Clemson. Had the game winner. Behind Hill to Leggett, trying to get his speed going. Inside the 20-yard line and leaving the fullback in that eye. Moss behind the left side against a Kansas City team that is much, much better on defense. 1st down. Wright has time on the play action. Incomplete. Very well defended that time. Ortega joins Olsen on this 2nd down and 10. That's Ortega with the H-back look. And they're going to run Moss over behind him, and it is jammed. Moss made the most out of that. He was hit in the backfield.
Excuse me, Colorado.
And again, Wright sprinting hard to the left. Hill gives him a good block, and he cuts back the other way. On the move, he throws it away, and it'll be 4th down if they...
I think they're going to have to drop back to be successful throwing against this Colorado quick defense.
So here's a 34-yarder. Colorado has already missed one. And Petty responds, putting Miami on the board, but there is a flag. And I wonder if the hold of the kicker was roughed. It could be against Colorado with that breeze in the face of Monroe. Here's Washington. He'll come from the 5. Just smoking. So now Joe Klatt working against that base 4-3 defense of the Canes. Pulls it straight back. Middle, complete, and despite the hit.
Yeah, I love the way Judge just bounced up, though. That sends a message to his teammates.
1st down for Colorado coming out. Wanted to set the screen, couldn't, and throws it down.
It's tackled on the play.
Grounding, 14 on the offense. Penalty is loss of down at the spot of the foul.
Because the Miami athletes can tee it up now. Clapp rolls hard to the right, down at the 10-yard line, and it will be 3rd and 32. 3rd and 32. No plays, and there's a penalty. There was movement on this play.
And then never.
Ball start number 73 offense.
Then never even.
Those big canes close in. That's tougher than trying to hit a curveball. 3rd down and 37. A very safe play, and Charles rushes out to the 16.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense. 15-yard penalty.
That's it.
It's an automatic first down.
Oh, brother. He reminds defensive coordinator Randy Shannon of Lorenzo Booker, Hugh Charles does. Booker, a running back at Florida State. Here he comes again. He's got good dash. And he was hit by Merriweather. Watching Miami from the South Florida high schools that played last night. Here's Klatt. Fires. Complete. And stopped from a first down. Charles empties the backfield. Third and short. And let's see what Klatt comes up with. They're going to use the end-around look for Charles. And Miami blows it out. Merriweather again. They don't think they're fast enough. They think that Torp sometimes will out-punt the coverage. Hester driven back to the 10. The sideline is there. And Hester is out to the 21-yard line. And we hope that no further problems, although that looks like it's going to sit there for a while. Deflected. Incomplete.
Good guy, great feet.
It was Gary's idea to put you in a skirt, big fella. I had nothing to do with that. Complete to Olsen in underneath. First down, Miami. A crossing pattern.
Massaging it and checking it.
And Miami hits again.
Unbalanced line again for Miami.
Draw play. Coming with the fullback who is stopped. Quad Hill. John, a year ago, Matt Roth would have made that tackle at left defensive end spot. Now, second down, right fires. Complete another, well, let's see where they spot it. Again, they're back on the field. 3 down linemen. Now they blitz off of that look. And here is Wright. High and caught at the 20-yard line by Moss again. We've come to the end of the first quarter. Miami kicking a field goal and Colorado missing one. When you come to the Orange Bowl to play the Canes, get ready for the smoking heat because it's coming at you. The second quarter is coming up. Can Miami finish this drive? 5.9 yards a play for Miami in this game. First and 10. Short drop deflected. It'll be second down and 10.
But he's got the feel of the game much better earlier in this game.
Here's on second down now. And Hill. Now it is third down. Shotgun. Passing situation. Olsen the H-back. Incomplete. It hit the ground.
Good throw there. Would have been a touchdown.
Yeah, kind of surprising today, John. It's a 37-yarder here for Petty for the Hurricanes. And that's no good. So he's 1 of 2. Colorado is 0 of 1. And both misses were with the wind at their backs. Go figure.
That's a lot of different looks with a basic package.
And here comes Charles. He's got daylight on the slant. First down. So Charles rushes out to the 38-yard line.
I mean, when you get a chance to come back, you just want to come back and just support the young guy.
And here's intercepted. Picked off by Maxey, the most underrated defensive back on the team and one of the fastest. He's down to the 26-yard line. Marcus Maxey has given him a scoring opportunity. Averaging 4.5 yards coming into this game. Play action to him on first down, and that leaves the outside wide open. Ball was a little bit highly thrown. 4 catches for 58 yards for Sonorous Moss, Santana's younger brother here in the first half. Now they pound back with Moss down to around the 10-yard line. Well, they can get a first down inside the 2. The Canes can. 3-step drop, incomplete, third down. And wind up in a major BCS situation. Third down now for Wright, back in the gun. High snap, pulls it right down. Quarterback draw. And he's not going to get a first down. And there's a penalty flag.
But that seemed odd.
13 on the defense. Contact with a helmet.
I thought it was
half a distance penalty.
Joe Sanders.
It's an automatic first down.
And many of you will see Washington and Notre Dame. And the Ty Willingham Bowl, if you will, and the rest will see Georgia Tech and Virginia Tech. Here is Moss twisting and short of the end zone. So after the interception, the fade to Moore, touchdown. No. did not hang on over there. Wow, I thought he had it. And Ryan Moore was juggling.
That is a wonderful play by Sims.
I'll tell you what, in the NFL, they'd call that a touchdown.
I don't know if he had control of it.
Right, forced to take it on the run, fires back to the middle, and now suddenly it's 4th and goal, and Coker, here's Petty. From the right hash, this would be a 20-yarder. Got it. So it's 6-0, 2 field goals for Miami. But they're kicking field goals and not scoring touchdowns.
Quickly has to help them, or it'll be a long day.
Well, they should get some field position off of this one. Robinson. It was high enough, and there's enough speed on that Miami team.
To try to trick the Miami defense every call. It won't work long term.
4-3, that base defense. Charles tries to cut in the hole. He's is in at that weak side linebacking spot right now. 2nd down. Quick throw by Klatt is complete, but no first down. And here's your 3rd down. High, incomplete. He boomed this one up in the air. Drives Hester back. Slips that first gunner. Going to cut back and driven down at the 26-yard line against this tenacious Colorado defense. Now with a first down following the punt, coming out from their own 30. Here's Moss, and he is stopped. Having signed his contract extension. Making some pretty good bucks down here. Deflected, incomplete. I thought the Nittany Lions would roll in that one.
Brett Basney might be the best unkept secret in the Big Ten.
Hester in as a runner. Plus the fact there's a great salary cap in college football, if you notice, and there's a first down. And he would really have been second guessed if he'd lost. He'd gone 0-2 against Clemson, and that was very close, and there's a penalty flag in that game. That
offside, number 47 on the defense, lined up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty, first down.
First down from the 47-yard line. Right off the play fake, takes a deep drop, gonna go, he's got his man. Touchdown, Miami, and you know who it is. 53 yards to number 83. The Moss brothers having a huge week
when they run the ball.
Petty tacks on the extra point. Moss did a great job of running down that sideline and not going out of bounds, didn't he? The tightrope back. And Miami leads it by 13 for the Redskins. And now here, Centeris has had a 100-yard first half. From the goal line, Washington. And he brings it on out to the 28.
The big throw, he made it on that one.
Yeah, he sure did. 1st and 10 for Klatt. And they come back with a running play. Gary Barnett does.
Blitz look, he's audibling.
First down. On a cutback by Ellis, just shy of the 30-yard line.
Randy Phillips right there, freshman corner, is in the football game.
On a play fake. Here's Vickers. And Vickers is to the 34-yard line.
Both corners right there, right on the line of scrimmage.
Ellis couldn't stretch the defense, and this will be 3rd down. Joe Klatt underneath has the first down. Dusty Sprigg, the 6'4" sophomore. And his son doing an excellent job of coaching. And here it is, Ellis banging behind the left side, trailing by 13. 2nd down. Charles checks back in. Here he comes. He's the shifty one. First down, looking for daylight. And he's to the 41-yard line. Lots of weird things happened out of Lincoln last week, didn't they? Here's Joe Klatt now on the handoff and dancing off to the left and stopped again because of Merriweather. Number 19. So Dave, I wanted to straighten that out. 2nd down now and 12. Here comes Klatt, dumping it in underneath. Not even close to a first down. 2nd down. 18 yards for a first down. Platt. And again, this will put him back in third and manageable. So here's third down. Here's Platt, rolls the pocket. He's going to throw back on that screen pass. Not going to fool anybody. They're going to give yards up. 19 to go. Hangs it high, and Hessler's going to let this one go. Colorado going to down it.
Quarterback sneak here.
And Miami just simply empties the backfield for Wright. And,
get lower, Kyle.
There's a penalty flag.
Offsides defense, number 51.
Boy. That's their
third. Line up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty, first down.
So they'll take this 13-0 lead on into the locker room. 5 catches.
Offsides defense, number 53. Lined up in the neutral zone. 5 yards, and the penalty yardage is enough for a first down.
So here's the old prevent offense, and they'll just simply run the clock out right now. And it'll be 13-0 with the John Saunders will be. So here we go. Kyle Wright and the Canes. And coming up next, you'll be able to check in with all the scores and highlights with John and the gang for the Buffaloes. Washington from the 2. Hessler can't bring him down, but he slowed him up. And he is stopped inside the 10-yard line on it. There's the handoff, not much doing, and so it has been a struggle with the passing game for the Buffaloes. And he cannot get Kloffenstein, his talented tight end, involved in the passing game yet. And Miami jumps the running game again. There are 2 freshmen in that secondary. The roll, the throw in the direction, and then first down.
What a
Coming
great
out at
throw.
the first down and 10. Toss play to Charles. Little rascal makes the most out of it with John Beeson. Second down, 10 for Colorado. For the first down. Barnett picks up another first down. Charles with daylight again. And a first down as he comes crashing. So again, 2 freshmen, both named Phillips in that secondary. Here's the toss down to Charles. And Merriweather came up hard to force that play. Kloffenstein goes in motion to the left also. Ellis now the running back on second down, and the whistle prior to the snap.
He just stumbled.
5 yards, second down.
Second down and needs 18. Ellis almost to midfield. Purdue was an underdog in that game, surprising to some, but they were a 3-point underdog. Third down. Throws in underneath, and this will be 4th and long. Nothing doing on that play. And Torp booms it up into the South Florida sky. And this one's going to be down. What a leg at the 6-yard line. So Kyle Wright from Danville, California, Monte Vista High School, hands it off to Moss, and let's see, like so. Second down and 7. For Wright and the Canes. There's a play fake. He's going to go deep again. Here's Moss.
Perfect throw. Perfect throw.
So third down and 7.
Everybody did their job there.
Kyle Wright will see if he can pick up the first down. Does not. Miami will have to punt it back. Jack, send that gizmo up.
Yeah.
The Buffaloes were coming this time. Fair catch. And the catch is made instead of young Phillips. They're rolling in that direction. Platt's going to fire, intercepted. Picked off at midfield by Brandon Merriweather. The second interception of a Klatt pass, the first by Merriweather, and march on down this time. They've had every opportunity imaginable here today. Blitz look from Colorado. Here comes Moss. And he is tackled at the 37-yard meet in an ACC championship game in Jacksonville in December. Right on a play fake. Ortega. 25. Ortega inside the 15. Normally when they go to a tight end, they go to Greg Olsen.
Here's this big unbalanced line to the left side, to the bottom of the screen.
Right on the roll, hard to the left. Receiver's going to throw it out of the back of the end zone. It was a great game a year ago in Ann Arbor. We'll be up there next Saturday. That'll be a noon start. There's a short drop, deflected, and Moore catches it. They blitz him and they set the screen, and it's dropped by Hill. The perfect call. So John Rochford with a snap. And he's kicked his third field goal of the afternoon. And it's 16-0 here with 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Colorado will try again. And they've been unable to get on the scoreboard. Monroe kicks it very high. Here comes the coverage. Fielded on the 4-yard line. Breaking free to the outside. And out of bounds at the 28-yard line for Klatt and Colorado.
Plug it in.
There's Charles to the 32-yard line. Merriweather comes over to take the slot.
Look at that speed.
And the pressure will allow them to do nothing. Klatt from the shotgun. They're on him again. Again. Hessler would love to try and return one of them, and this could be his opportunity. But the coaches have warned him, don't touch the bouncing football. Don't try to do what you did in Tallahassee. And even though they appear to be a much better team this year, they still have to bury that demon. And Wright is on the run. Threw it low on the skip. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Base 4-down lineman. And they're blitzing again. And this time Hill steps over and picks up the first 10. Breaks into the open. He'll be taken down inside the 30-yard line, but moves Miami to 94 total yards rushing on the biggest running play of the game. 4 deep. In underneath and in. Complete. 2nd down and 10. Spotted inside the 30-yard line. High and incomplete. If I have to make one, here's Wright. Is jammed into his own lineman. And 3 of 4 today. And this would be his longest. The 44-yarder. And it would be his longest of the season. And he pulled it badly. It's no good. So Colorado has held off Miami, kept them out of the end zone except for one long touchdown pass. But here on offense, they've been unable to do anything about it as the ball. That short drop caught, 1st down. And you see the 4-down lineman. The linebackers are off for Miami. And they bring Ellis back as a running back, and he powers across the 45-yard line. Click it down. Ellis banging close to the yellow line. This is 3rd down and short. The crowd alive. 1st down, Colorado at midfield. 11 seconds to go. Vickers coming through the formation. Play fake. Gonna throw. Juggled in. Complete. And Klopfenstein. They've had to rework it. Brian Daniels with that bruised kidney can't play. They're hopeful they have him back next week and ready for the Big 12 campaign. Ellis, nothing doing, and Klatt went down on that play. Klatt went down. And we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Well, defensively, we mentioned it. Number 19 has been all over the field, and he has one of their 2 interceptions. Miami 16, Colorado nothing. The money quarter is coming up. Klatt in underneath, well short. And it was even dropped, and well, the umpire says he's down right there.
Bad.
Right.
You know.
Torp.
Boy, is he something.
And
Illegal formation by Colorado.
and at about the 31-yard line, Devin Hester.
Another one.
And this one goes into the end zone.
Wow. How was South Beach? Good?
It was great. And here comes Moss.
Doesn't need a girlfriend. He's playing quarterback in Miami. That's hard enough.
Here's a play fake.
Get rid of it. There you go.
And he will.
Good play.
Stood up for himself. I mean,
Yep, I like that.
The linebacker was given in the business a little bit, folks. Third down. The right tackle may have moved. No flag. Right.
Oh, great
Incomplete.
coverage.
He tried to
Great
force it
coverage.
to Jala with your right shoulder. You're our quarterback. You have to do it with your left shoulder. It's okay. And Monroe's punt is going to give Colorado excellent fielding. So if ever there was a chance for the Buffaloes to strike, they had a first and goal at the 7-yard line and came away scoreless on their first drive of the game. Klatt has been battling pain all game long. Takes off this time and picks up about 5 yards. There's no problem, Gary. And a second down. You would think now trailing by 16. This is 4-down territory for Colorado. Incomplete, and Hester. Now it's 3rd down for Klatt and Colorado. Slants deflected, could be intercepted.
I thought it was interference by Hester that time.
Merriweather, and they wave it off.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't punt this also.
Holes, it's a 58-yarder. He's on the right hash. Bangs it.
Gosh.
Got it.
Oh, my
Got
goodness.
it. Mason Crosby,
And
who
last
had kicked a 60-yarder, the Jackaroot, showed you. Now, I believe that is about his 5th 50-yarder. We'll check that. It's either 5 or 6 that he has nailed. You talk about a leg.
my goodness.
And Colorado is finally on the board. It's 11:57 to go. It's a 13-point game. And Barnett elects to take it deep and let him bring it out of the 20-yard line. And this young man is a junior. And there's a flag on this play. There's no question about that.
They need one very badly in this football game.
Gave up 5 yards, made it much easier here. And play fake. Coming to the sideline. Complete.
Nice.
And they hit the young man again. Here's the blitz. So the quick hitch to the outside. And close to a first down, Darnell Jenkins.
Right in the middle of your screen right there. Guy's grabbing her face mask, and then right at the end, a big swat by Tyler McMeans.
Kyle Wright. Deep middle. And he's got his tight end Ortega again. They've only got one touchdown today. Moss stopped by the middle of the Colorado defense. On second down, Kyle Wright of Miami with that quick hitch. Jenkins inside the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. Kyle Wright on the day is 20 of 39, 254 yards, 1 touchdown to Sonorous Moss, and no interception. Tyrone Moss, no relation to Sonorous. Hill is the fullback. Fake the toss, and Wright, can he make it? Dives! Got it, touchdown! Kyle Wright.
Just got to hit on the play by Brad Jones.
Extra point is good. 23-3. Miami leads it by 20. 23-3. 8:44 remaining. fielded at the 6-yard line of Washington. And Washington's out to the 20-yard line. And here is Charles ridden down at the 25-yard and use the safeties to help stop the run.
And those linebackers, I mean, McIntosh.
And they were forced to the brink before winning in a 3rd overtime. And now they come for their home opener, their most efficient game, and that's a first down for Colorado on a
away from a Clemson win.
Here's Klatt's ball, juggled, incomplete. It'll be 2nd down, but depending on what happens above them, they could move one or two spots with this performance. High snap. Klatt pulls it down, and the pass is broken up, intended for the running back. Sprague, with 5 catches, but for 38 yards, has been his main receiver. And he'll fire to Williams, but that is short of the first down. So here it is, 4th down and 5. They're going to go for the first down. They're not going to punt it. Got him, no first down. Miami football, but hold on. There's a penalty flag, roughing the passer. That will move the chain.
And they're jumping all crossing routes. They got to put a crosser and a post behind it.
In underneath. Picking about 5 yards.
Show you, Brent, they got to bring this guy this way and this guy deep behind him.
And here's Klatt, and it's incomplete.
They haven't even come close to getting explosion play.
4-down territory here. Short of the first down.
They're jumping every one of those.
Every route. Here's a 4th down again. Can the Buffaloes keep it going? Did they get it off or not? It was very close.
Before the snap, false start, 75 on the offense. 5 yards, 4th down.
Here's the 4th down. Need 8. Let's get to the 31-yard line. Klatt throws it downfield. Juggled, incomplete. Miami football. He's out of the Texas area. And they'll go with all the backups. Darren Thomas. Now, they won't be running into Miami's speed on defense throughout the Big 12 North. Thomas again. And the Canes go to work on that clock. Put him back in the gun. And throw it short to Moore. And he will not get the first down. Monroe will come on to punt. Conti, computer stats, Craig Rothberg. Left-footed punt. Bounce, dangerous. Once you let it bounce, just let it roll dead. That's
So you beat 36 killer.
That's one of the great names. History of college football. Down the middle, diving catch at the 36-yard line, and there.
They don't give up yards real easily, so that was a good pitch and catch.
And coming in for another first, and that's Dusty Sprague, the 6th. Near midfield. And the receiver wasn't even looking. Patrick Williams didn't even take a look.
Right now, that guy didn't even want to play football. Okay.
2nd down and 10. On a slant. Complete. They cross midfield, and that'll bring a 3rd down.
If you do the linebackers, no, they're a little step slower.
3rd down and 6. Set the flip to the running back, and he's got the 1st and 10, and Ellis breaks free. Ellis out of bounds. Phillips pushes him out inside the 10-yard line. Klatt's back, shotgun. Now the tackle moved.
That offense, 5 yards, 1st down.
Still 1st down. Incomplete. Williams to the left. The slot is judged. 2nd down. Complete to the 10-yard line, but that will bring up 3rd down. 2 downs for a touchdown from the 10-yard line, and there was movement again by the tackle. But
before the snap, false start, 57. 5 yards, 3rd down.
Joel Klatt back in the gun. End zone, incomplete. Judge and Sprague are wide. Sprague's in motion. Fumble snap. Miami's got it. And the big fella's rumbling.
He
laterals it off to the linebacker. And Williams breaks free. Touchdown, Hurricanes. A penalty flag has been thrown, however. A penalty flag is thrown at the 15-yard line. Looked like a personal foul.
During the play, there was a personal foul on number 7 on the offense. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct coming from the bench to celebrate. That's going to be 15 yards on the live ball foul, 15 yards on the dead ball foul.
And Beeson is right. He's close enough. He's chasing him, and Clapp jumps up, and that's a bad call. That's all it is.
So the touchdown nullified. The ball comes back to the 42. And with a minute 30 to go here, Colorado has one timeout, and the fullback, last minute ticking away. Miami's going to win this by 20.
That last touchdown didn't mean anything, did it there?
Yes, sir. We're a few unhappy folks when that ball was put down. Final 13 seconds. Miami will move to 2-1. And they'll set sail to the ACC. We're going to quickly get off the air and send you to the second game of our doubleheader. And that'll do it. 23-3, Miami. ABC Sports Online at ESPN.com. Search ABC Sports.